Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to my YouTube channel Calculus and Mathematics Learning. In the previous video, we learned exercise number 6.4 related with chapter number 6 Statistics class 10 Mathematics. In today's video, we are going to start exercise number 6.2. In this video, we will solve question number 4 related with exercise number 6.2. So let's move toward question number 4. It tells that draw less than and more than commutative frequency polygon for the given data. We have a marks and students given. Marks is 40 to 49, 50 to 59, 60 to 69, 70 to 79, 80 to 89, 90 to 99, and the number of students are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and we are going to make a commutative frequency polygon diagram. So solution, we will consider marks as a class limit. So let's suppose this is the class limit. Class limit. First class limit is 40 to 49. The second one is 50 to 59. The third one is 60 to 69. The fourth one is 70 to 79. The fifth one is 80 to 89. And the last sixth one is 90 to 99, and we have also a number of students available. So here this is the amount, and amount is actually called frequency, so we will represent it as a frequency represented by small f. So let's suppose this is a frequency small f. The first frequency is 1, the second one is 2, the third one is 3, the fourth one is 4, and the fifth one is 5, and the sixth one is 6. So now after this we will find a cumulative frequency. So here we will consider cumulative frequency represented by capital C and represented by capital F. So C dot F, this is cumulative frequency. How can we find the cumulative frequency? We will find for the first row we will consider the cumulative frequency as the same frequency F. So the first cumulative frequency is 1. After this, the second cumulative frequency will be the addition of the next frequency with this frequency will be the cumulative frequency. So 1 plus 2 gives us 3. The next, and the next cumulative frequency, add this 3 with this frequency, so it will give us 6. So after this, add this frequency with this, it will give us a cumulative frequency which is 10. After this, add this frequency and plus 10, so it will give us 15. And after this, add this frequency with this frequency, so it will give us 21. So this is the method of finding cumulative frequency, by adding the down values of the frequency. Now, after this we are going to make a cumulative frequency polygon. So after this we will find the upper class boundaries of the class limit. So let's suppose this is upper boundaries. Upper boundaries. Here, this is lower limit and this is higher limit. This is lower, this is higher, lower, higher, lower, higher. So for this higher limit is 49, so we will add 0.5 with it, so it will give us 49.5. so this is the highest boundary, which is upper boundary. So here we will write it 49.5. Here also add 0.5 with it, the higher boundary, so it will become 59.5. After this 8.5 with 69, so it will give us 69.5. This is the upper boundary. Here add so it becomes 79.5, and do the same procedure. So it becomes 89.5 and here 99.5. After this we are going to make the frequency commutative frequency polygon over here. So along the x-axis we will consider the upper boundaries, and through the y-axis we will consider the cumulative frequency C dot F. So upper boundaries are 49.5. So 49.5, let's suppose this is 59.5, let's suppose this is 69.5. Just write these boundaries. So 79.5, let's suppose this is 89.5, and let's suppose this is 99.5. To the front of 49.5 we have accumulative frequency 1. So here we will write let's suppose this is 1, this is 3, and after this we have a 6, after this we have 10. This is cumulative frequency, which is after this 15, and after this we have a cumulative frequency 21. So now to the front of 49.5 we have cumulative frequency 1. So here we will put a point. After this to the front of 59.5 we have 3. So 59.5, here is 59.5 along the x-axis, and along the y-axis 3 is here. So the point will become over here to the front of 59.5 and to the front of 3. And here 69.5 front is 6. So let's suppose this is 69.5 and goes up to over here. So here it will make after this 79.5 and 10. So let's suppose this 79.5 and to the front we have a 10. After this we have 15 and 89.5. 89.5, let's suppose 89 point, this is 15. And after this we have 99.5 and we have a 21. So drive just like this. So this is the frequency polygon for the more frequency. More frequency. And here they required less and more frequency, commutative frequency polygon. Now we are going to draw a less commutative frequency. So the less commutative frequency will actually be the opposite of more commutative frequency. To the 49.5 we will consider 20, 21. To the front of 59.5 we will consider 15, 15 and 59.5, and to the front of 69.5 we will consider 10, and to the front of 79.5 we will to the front of 7.9 we will consider 6. So this is 6 and this is 79.5. To the front of 89.5 we will consider 3. So here is 3 and here is 1 and here is 99.5. So to the front of this we will consider just like this. So it will become just like the graph will be, the cumulative frequency polygon graph will be just like say this. So this is a lesser cumulative frequency polygon. So with this question I finish my lecture. Thank you for watching. Subscribe my channel and also hit the bell icon to receive the upcoming notification of mathematics and statistics. Thank you.